We use them every day at grocery stores, online shops, restaurants, and more. They fit snugly in our wallets, yet they hold the power to unlock a world of possibilities. Yes, I'm talking about credit cards. But have you ever stopped to wonder how a simple piece of plastic became a financial staple in our lives? How did it evolve from a novel idea to a global phenomenon that's almost as common as carrying a smartphone? Believe it or not, the idea of credit isn't exactly new. Long before the shiny cards we know today, there were studied credit systems in charge plates. Imagine walking into your favorite store, picking up what you need, and simply telling the shopkeeper to put it on your tab. Well, that's how store credit actually worked. Those metal charge plates, well, they were like primitive credit cards, personalized with your name and used to identify your account. But the real game changer came in 1950, with the creation of the Diners Club card. A businessman named Frank McNamara forgets his wallet while dining out. The embarrassment sparks an idea, a card that could be used at multiple restaurants. And just like that, the Diners Club card was born. It wasn't just a card, it was a status symbol, a sign of sophistication. It started with just 27 restaurants in New York, but it quickly spread across the country. The success of the Diners Club didn't go unnoticed. In 1958, American Express launched its travel and entertainment card, taking the concept global. And then came Bank America card in 1959, a card that would eventually evolve into what we now know as Visa. These pioneers laid the groundwork for a revolution in personal finance. They turned the abstract concept of credit into something tangible, something you could hold in your hand, something that would change the way we spend money forever. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. The early days of credit cards were filled with skepticism, technological hurdles, and the public still getting used to the idea of buying now and paying later. Now, let's talk about the economics of credit. How do these little pieces of plastic actually make money? And what impact do they have on our spending habits and personal finances? First and foremost, credit cards earn through interest. When you carry a balance on your card, the bank charges you with interest. It's like renting money, and the rent can be quite high depending on your card's interest rate. Then are the fees, late fees, annual fees, foreign transaction fees, the list goes on. These charges add up, creating a significant revenue stream for credit card companies. And let us not forget merchant charges. Every time you swipe your card, the merchant pays a small percentage to the credit card company. It's the cost of doing business in a world where plastic is king. From the bustling streets of New York to the bustling markets of Tokyo, from the cafes of Paris to the bazaars of Mumbai, credit cards have become a global phenomenon. How did they spread across the world, and what impact have they had on different cultures and economies? The expansion of credit cards was no small feat. You had to adapt to different languages, currencies, legal systems, and cultural attitudes towards credit and debt. But to adapt they did, and today credit cards are used in almost every corner of the globe. And along the way, they became more than just a payment method. They became status symbols. Gold, platinum, black cards. These were just not colors, they were badges of prestige, indicators of success and affluence. They were marketed as lifestyle choices, not just financial tools. And the impact on global banking and finance has been profound. Credit cards made money more accessible. They bridged gaps between countries, enabling international commerce and travel. They democratized credit, allowing more people to borrow, invest, and grow. And even how we define success and status. From a novelty born out of a forgotten wallet to a global necessity that fits snugly in our pockets, credit cards have come a long way. They've transformed not just how we pay for things, but how we think about money itself. They've opened doors, democratized credit, and made our lives more convenient. They also led to new challenges, from rising debt to ethical debates. They have shaped our relationship with money, for better or for worse, and left an undeniable mark. So what does the future hold for money? As technology advances, so does our concept of value. Cryptocurrencies, digital wallets, sustainable finance. These are just glimpses of what's to come. The world of finance is ever evolving, and the humble credit card has been a key player in that journey. It leaves us to ponder what's next. The story of credit cards is a story of us. It's a reflection of our desires, our ambitions, our flaws, and our ingenuity. It's a story that continues to unfold, one that we are all part of.